Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. And now we are from Group 5, and we're gonna present our scientific article with the title of Development of English Phonology Teaching Materials and Learning Strategies. The author from this article is by Nurul Aini, Rahmadina Putri Siregar, Raju Mahendra, Aral Damaris, Surya Kelana Putra, and it published at State Islamic University of North Sumatra at April 1st, 2023. But before we continue our explanations, let me introduce our group member. My name is Muhammad Rafi Ardiansyah.
I'm Dinova Fiona Eli.
My name is Kartika Dipuramasari.
And now we'll move to the presentations. The first explanation is about abstract and introduction that will be explained by Dinova Fiona.
Okay. First, the abstract. The purpose of this research is to develop effective English teaching materials and learning strategies. The research used the literature method with data taken from phonology books, documents, and other related literature. The result showed that the teaching materials were developed covering all the materials taught and in accordance with the KKNI standards. The teaching materials also include a local case study on the obstacles to the pronunciation of English sounds by Indonesian people as a form of problem-solving learning. The learning strategy developed is the blended learning method, which focused on the learning process and assignment and utilizes technology to improve students' digital literacy. In conclusion, the developed teaching materials are oriented to KKNI and use blended learning strategies. The next is introduction. Previous research on English phonology courses for undergraduate students, such as the study by Miranti et al., highlighted the lack of comprehensive teaching materials at North Sumatra State Islamic University. This research suggested the need for tailored phonology research. Similarly, Murniadi and Irwanti indicated that well-developed teaching materials enhance skill in writing news and poetry. The current study aims to build on these findings by creating phonology teaching materials aligned with the Indonesian National Qualifications Framework, or KKNI, to improve the quality of education. This involves analyzing the needs of lecturers and students to develop appropriate content and learning strategies, ensuring students meet the desired educational outcomes. This study addresses two main questions: the development of suitable phonology teaching materials and the effective learning strategies for these courses. Emphasizing the importance of teaching materials and stages, this research continues the effort to enhance the English Language Education Department's researches.
Okay, all right, the next material, the next part that will be explained by me is about the theoretical studies and research method. For the theoretical studies, we know that now we live in the digital era, so a learning method that utilizes information technology has become a currently popular method, namely blended learning. In other words, blended learning is a combination of two learning environments, like in a traditional learning and modern learning. Researchers tried to apply the concept of the blended learning in teaching English phonology. This method also aimed to make it easier for students to understand English phonology by emphasizing the use of technology, including visual, audio, lingual language devices. Overall, the development of teaching skills in this research is oriented towards the KKNI, or Indonesian National Qualification Framework, which is a national references for improving the quality and competitiveness of the Indonesian nations in the HR sector through achieving HR qualifications produced by the education system, the national job training system, and the last is the learning equality assessment. And then the next part is about the research method. The method that used for the research is descriptive library research method because this is a development research. The development research steps adopted in the study refer to development design model of Bohr and Gell 2003, which began with the theoretical studies, research, planning, preparations of teaching materials, file tests and revisions, final product, dissemination and implementations. However, in this study, researchers took development steps only to the stage of preparing teaching material due to time constraints. The field test and revision phase, final product, dissemination and implementation will be continued in the next research. And then the next material will be explained by Tika.
Okay, and the next is about result and discussion. Teaching materials are prepared by covering all the material so and made in accordance with the oriented KKNE. The teaching material include description of the organs of the voice and their mechanism of action in the formation of English sound, phoneme of English sound, descriptive or name of its phoneme, both consonant and vowel, sound version, phoneme distribution, and basic rules of English phonology. The teaching material are dedicated into 6 meetings, and for the learning strategy developed is a planned learning method that focus on the process of learning activities and assessment. This method was chosen so that students can utilize current technology and sharpen their digital literacy. The discussion of local case regarding obstacle to the pronunciation of English sound by Indonesian people is also included in the teaching materials as a form of problem-solving learning. An example of a local case used in the change of consonant sound F to P by Indonesian people, which is expanded to help students overcome this obstacle. And the last is conclusion. From the article, we can conclude that from the result of the research conducted, teaching material of English phonology majoring in English education still need to be developed. Based on the finding obtained, there are 2 points developed in this study. Student materials are prepared by covering all the material taught and also made in accordance with the KKNE orientation. The discussion of local case regarding obstacle to the pronunciation of English sounds by Indonesian is also included in the teaching material as a form of problem-solving learning. This study found that the development of teaching material and learning strategies for English phonology in accordance with KKNE can improve student ability to master English phonology. The planned learning strategy developed can also help students in mastering English phonology more effectively. In conclusion, the teaching material developed are oriented to KKNE and learning strategy used when learning.
All right, I think that's all from our group, and we hope that you get a new insightful after hearing our presentations. And thank you for your attentions, and goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.